Hello out there.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Thank you guys so much for being here. I want to make sure that everybody hops on, so I'm just going to kind of wait for the delay here and make sure that we are live. And be sure to say hi to us. Say hi to Justin. Oh, look, here comes everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Thanks for joining us today. So, hopefully you know me by now. I'm Justin Bellababa. I'm the founder and CEO of Royaltie, and with me is the lovely and talented Cheryl Coco.
Yay! Thank you. Hi, guys.
And we are really excited to be coming to you live from our head office here in Toronto. We've been expanding our offices here. This is the first time I've ever been in this particular area of our office, so it's very exciting for me. What we are going to be doing today is taking you through...
Oh, wait, can anybody hear us? Somebody said no sound. Can anybody make sure that we have sound? Why would we have no sound, Justin? Can you guys make sure that we have no sound? Can't hear you, no sound.
Can't hear you.
Huh. Do you have your ear gear? Right here. Here we go.
Oh, someone can hear us.
Sound.
There is sound. There is sound.
They have to unclick the X button. Unclick the X button. Okay. We want to make sure that there's sound. Good.
Okay, false alarm. Here we go. So today we're going to be going through the new pricing structure, the new compensation plan, and explaining it in detail. And we've already received a bunch of kind of frequently asked questions that we're going to go through that. And then we will be very pleased to take any questions that haven't been answered. Before we get started, just so many announcements, I don't even know where to start, but I want to make two very special announcements before we really get going here. The first one is about I want to announce that we have named our first master affiliate, and this is a lovely lady who has been with us for a couple months now. She organized our first Facebook group. She's been managing our the Royaltie Gem Facebook page herself. Just an amazing person, invaluable member of our team. So I am so happy to announce that Betty Brock Porter is our first master affiliate.
Yay! Give Betty a shout out. Yep. There we go.
Love you, Betty.
Love you, Betty. Hey, congratulations to Betty. She's awesome. Way to go.
And the second big announcement that we have is, as I mentioned, the woman to my left, Cheryl, has agreed to join us as our master trainer. So she's going to be making sure that all of our now thousands of affiliates, and I can't believe I'm saying that in just a couple of months, we've gone from, I think, 8 weeks ago we had about 200, and now we're nearing 3,000. Amazing affiliates, and so Cheryl has agreed to take on the role of master trainer, and so she will be leading webinars and producing content and making sure that all of your training needs are met and all of your questions are answered, so all of you can be as effective as possible out there in your sales efforts. So big congratulations to Cheryl and welcome. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to our master trainer.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Justin. It's an honor. I truly appreciate it. So Betty, congratulations as well. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you have a copy of your compensation plan out. It's posted on our site as well, or on our Facebook page. So make sure that you have that out. You want to follow along with us for a bit, and we're going to go over basically the compensation plan, ask some of the most frequently asked questions about it, or answer them. Justin's going to answer. And then we're going to take some time out and answer your questions as well. Things are great. We're ecstatic. I know I am about the new compensation plan, and you guys should be too, and all of the great things to come, because even at the end, you're going to see something that's insane, right? Like,
we still have one big announcement at the end of the
we still have one big announcement.
The conference, so
stay tuned. Exciting. Stay tuned, right? Okay, so with that being said, you guys make sure you share this with your groups, with your people, and get in front of that compensation plan. So Okay. All right, so I'm going to kind of whoosh it over to Justin a bit and kind of ask the questions, even though I'm off camera, I'm kind of on, or maybe I will. So you have the pricing information and affiliate compensation plan. And basically the first page is this will apply on all new orders received on or after June 1st. So this is great. Customers signed up before June 1st will continue to pay historic prices. Okay, will they, Justin, pay those historic prices on future orders?
So anyone who's made a purchase already, let's say they bought 3 gems, that whatever price they're paying right now, so the $29 a month, that'll continue to apply for at least a year. Okay, if that same customer says I want to buy 10 more, then this is a new order. Okay, and the new price will apply after June 1st.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you. Yep. So if you bought yours, you had the $29, and you went and you found those 3 customers or orders enough to have the $29 covered, or the free gems, you would have 3 customers, right? Would you still be getting yours for free? Right. Would you still be getting, so if you have 3 customers, if you're at the $29, would you still be getting your orders for free?
So look, guys, I think that there's a general principle here that I want to make clear. We will always provide the best possible scenario to our affiliates. So yeah, if you've already hit your 3 customers and you have your 3 equals free, that you've done that. That's not going to change. It actually if you haven't achieved that yet, we think it's actually a lot easier to get there in the new plan. And we'll talk about why it's easier, because now it's based on just $100 of total volume. So you could do that easily. I mean, if you sell 9 gems to 1 customer, right, you're already there, right? It doesn't have to be 3 separate customers. So there's reasons why the new plan makes it easier, but for sure, if you've already earned them, that you're gonna be fine. Like we're not gonna. If
you've already earned the gems for free, you're going to continue to earn the same gems that you earned for free in the future, because if those orders continue to bring you volume, right? Exactly. Those orders stay active. Yep. So if you would have been free in the old comp plan, you would be free in this one, even at the $29 rate. Because here, when I was speaking to Justin, he was trying to say, we want to keep the affiliates happy. This is designed to help you guys out. It's really exciting. Like if you've gotten your gems for free, we're not going to take that away from you. And I thought that was really nice. So we appreciate that. So if you've gotten your orders for free, even if the comp plan says the new volume is $100, you're fine. We're going to keep you guys for free, right? So I think that was great, and I appreciate that as well.
Awesome.
So now going forward, the first and last month's subscription is to be billed up front. So can you kind of go over that? It's like a 60-day commitment, month to month, no refunds like there was then. So
go ahead. We actually have done 2 things to make it actually easier to sell. We used to require a 90-day commitment. Now we've reduced that to 60 days. We used to have a $50 security deposit, which was refundable after 12 months. And we've reduced the $50 deposit to a $30 account activation fee. It's not refundable, but it's gone from $50 down to $30 down. So we've reduced that kind of that upfront fixed charge per new account. We've reduced the commitment from 90 days to 60 days. So we think that these 2 things will actually make it easier to get people on board. Not that it's hard now, as you've all proven with order volumes that continue to go up for like literally every day. But even though we think we have a good thing, we think a good thing can be better. So we think that this will actually make it easier for you to bring on new business.
So thank you for that. So what happens to that first and last month volume?
So I think what's exciting is because we bill first and last up front, that volume applies, both months get applied to that month's volume. Okay, so let's say you sell somebody 3 gems, $49, we're billing first and last up front. So you're already at $98. One customer, you're already at $98 towards your $100 target for your free gems. Right. So again, I never wanted to build a business where the company is making money from its affiliates. Like, that's not my vision of what is fair in this kind of a company. So we're trying to do everything possible to avoid billing our affiliates anything. We have to bill something. We have to be able to generate some revenue because these devices have a cost. And we have to ship them out, and we have to support them, and we have to do a whole bunch of things. But assuming that the affiliate takes this seriously, there's really no reason why you shouldn't earn your free gems in your first month, if not your first week, if not literally your first day. Yeah, and that's our goal.
Right on. Thank you for that. So you get that first. That's incredibly incredible. You get that first and last month's volume applied to that first order in that month. So, I mean, that's exciting in itself. So let's go over the new pricing. So we have a 1 gem, 3 gem, 8 gems. Can you tell us the 1 gem?
Yeah. So we have increased the price, but what we've also done is responded to some requests that we were getting in the market. And we did 2 things that I think people will appreciate. So the new pricing structure is 1 gem for $25 a month, 3 for $49 a month, 8 for $99 a month. Okay, and there was actually there was a typo, and I'm sorry about this. It said $10 a month for additional gems. It should have said 12. So we'll be recirculating that presentation, just with that 10 change to a 12. Sorry, but anyway, the thing, a few things about the new pricing structure. First of all, we had people saying, you have a minimum of 3 in our old pricing structure. I'd like to be able to buy just 1. So we listened, and we understand that for some people that makes sense.
Right.
And so that's, now we allow the purchase of just 1 gem. We also reduce the entry level price, right? Like, it used to cost somebody $29 a month just to participate at all with us. And we've actually, even though our prices have gone up overall, we've reduced the entry level from 29 down to 25. And so, the number of gems goes from 3 to 1, but the price that someone's paying at that entry level is less than it was before. So we think that that'll, again, make it easier to bring people on board.
So you no longer have to pay the $50 per 3?
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
So you pay the $30 one time, and then you could just continuously order gem. I mean, that in itself, right? Yeah,
so that's right. If you were to order, 50 at a time, before you'd be paying, $50 for every 3 devices. You're not doing that anymore. Okay, you're just paying that upfront one single $30 activation fee. On future orders, like if you order 3 your first time, and then 2 months later you want to order 5 more, you're not going to have to pay the $30 account activation fee, but we will charge for shipping. Okay, on future separate orders. Okay. Shipping is still free in Canada and the US on your initial order, but on 2nd, 3rd, 4th orders of additional gems, we will charge for shipping. But not, to be clear, not that $50 for every 3 gems. Okay.
So the shipping outside of the country and future shipments will cost what?
$25. So outside Canada and the US, there's just a flat $25 anywhere in the world shipping fee. And if your first order is Canada and the US, shipping is free. Subsequent orders, additional orders, is $25 per order for shipping.
So speaking of the volume to get it for free, do I have to have now in this comp plan 3 separate customers, or can it be one customer who goes and orders 5,000, one customer who goes and orders? Does that make sense? So
yeah, totally. So before you had to have 3 separate orders. Now, because it's all based on revenue, right? However you want to get to that $100, That's up to you, right? Like you could sell, you could sell 4 people at the $25 level. You could sell one person 9 gems and you're there.
Right.
Okay.
You can sell one person 100 gems.
Even better. Please do.
We're going to go over that too. So you can sell one person, or so if it's a 2-tier and you sell one person, if you have one person that bought one, but they go and they find one of their people and that person sells, an 8-pack. Would then I be free?
Absolutely. So this is not based on the free gem program isn't just based on your own personal sales. It's based on team subscription revenue. So if I sell somebody one gem for $25 and then they go and they make one sale for $99, I'd have my $25 plus their $99 is $124. And guess what? My gems are free from one sale of one unit that I personally made, plus the effort of that affiliate that I brought on board.
Fantastic. So we have volume discounts. If somebody wanted to buy 100, say 500, 1,000, how do they get the pricing for that?
So it is above 8 units. It's $12. Okay. We are going to be doing pricing breaks, as Cheryl said, 100, 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, and 50,000 units.
Because that will happen. And
we've had interest in that range, by the way. Please just reach out to head office for those volume breaks.
Okay. Sounds great. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are liking this bit of information. If you're excited, throw out a 1, say who you are, where you're from. I mean, guys, it's amazing. We still have more to go, but I want you guys to be as excited as I am. So, and special announcement at the end. So super cool. Okay. Again, we're going to still answer. We're going to ask the bulk of the questions, but we're going to answer more at the end as well. So we pay the one-time $30 fee regardless of the amount of gems purchased. We went over shipping. What happens if you lose one?
So remember, this is a service that we're selling. Okay, so included in the service is customer support, is updating your notifications, but part of the service is also we're responsible for making sure that your gems are functioning properly, and we're responsible for replacing them if something goes wrong. Okay, so the only scenario where there's any kind of fee to replace your device is if you just lose it in the first year. Okay, that's the only scenario where there is a $25 replacement fee is when you lose it, because in fairness, we don't think that we should be on the hook for replacing the device that you lost. That said, in the first 12 months, if your device for whatever reason malfunctions and we're not able to troubleshoot it and fix it over the phone or over email, you mail it back to us, and we'll send you brand new ones. Okay, that's in the first year. Just mail them back so that we can just validate that they were in fact defective. Which, like, I can count on one hand how many times that has happened. I don't even need a whole hand to count how many. That's happened like literally 2 times out of thousands, right? So that's extremely rare. But if it happens, mail it back. We'll send you brand new ones. Okay. After 1 year. If because after a year, probably around the 18-month mark, your gems are just going to run out of batteries. But anytime after 12 months, if your gems malfunction, let us know, and we're just going to send you new ones. You don't have to mail them back to us. You don't have to go through a whole song and dance. Just tell us, it's been 12 months, my gems aren't working. We will send you new ones, no cost whatsoever.
Okay, sounds great, right? No cost whatsoever. I like that. So we also are going to get into how compensation is calculated and paid monthly. How and when will the affiliates get paid right now? Just I'm talking about this month, and then we'll talk about going forward in a minute. But
yeah, so for all of the commissions that people are earning in the month of May, which is a lot, we are going to be paying those out June 15th, and we're going to be doing it via PayPal. That is just you hinted at this, so I'll just say it now. That we know that that's not the long-term solution. We are, as many of you, if not all of you know, we're in the process of upgrading our entire ordering system and CRM system and our payout system. So we have narrowed it down to 2 providers, and we are making a determination right now which one is going to be make the most sense for our affiliates, and which is going to be the simplest, easiest, cheapest solution. So that's not going to be ready for June 15th. June 15th is going to be PayPal, but for the June commissions, which will be paid July 15th, we expect that we'll have a better, more scalable system in place by then.
Right on. So when they get paid that through PayPal, how can they update their PayPal address if they need to do so? Can they send an email? Change it through the gem? How we have that gem, how you program your
the
gems.
Profile?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to use the email address. If we don't hear from you, we're just going to use the email address that you registered with. If there's a special request for payouts, just let us know. info@royaltie.com.
Very cool. Thank you for that. So speaking of the CRM and back office and seeing everyone in your tier 1 and tier 2, and we now have everything kind of updating this beginning of June, will that also be updated? Will people be able to see their back office or their tier 1 and tier 2, their, everything like that?
Yeah. We are going to have a really, really great fully functional automated CRM order processing system, everything integrated. I've told so many people this because we get literally just inundated with emails about, can I have my affiliate links, and can I see my orders and all this stuff. These are, completely valid, reasonable requests that you're all making. And the reason why we aren't able to do that now, and this is, just the truth, we didn't expect, when we started this business, we didn't actually expect to be an affiliate marketing. We didn't expect to have an affiliate marketing channel. So the CRM that we picked just isn't equipped to handle this at all. So as it became obvious that the affiliate side of the business was going to be really, the primary driver, we quickly began investigating different options and looked at, the whole universe of software possibilities. We chose one about 8 weeks ago, and we are working feverishly to implement it. It is going to have, real-time order tracking, lead tracking. You can, it's a CRM that you can use to manage all of your prospects. It's got email marketing. It's got a feed, and if you want to, use it to feed into your social media. It has, it's great. It's a great platform. I think that, I know that you're all going to be very, impressed and pleased when it comes, which will be in early June. We don't have a definitive launch date yet, but we do know for sure it'll be early June. So once we know, we'll announce exactly when that's going to happen.
And we'll be able to see everybody in our, you'll be able to see everybody in your team. You'll be able to see every single thing, and it's coming early June. So that's exciting, and different payout, different ways to get paid other than the PayPal. But like you said, this first payout on June 15th. Now, if the 15th, this is one of the questions that I asked, if the 15th is on a weekend, what happens?
Just be the next business day.
Okay. So, all right. So can you explain? It says recurring monthly earnings based on total team volume. So when will the total team volume, can you explain total team? The first, in the beginning of June, was when everyone will see the CRM, the back office, your tier 1 and tier 2, all of that stuff.
Yes.
Any cost to the affiliate for the CRM?
So we're gonna have 2 levels. The kind of the entry level affiliate portal, which is going to give you access to to see your orders and to track how your team is performing and to track your commissions. That's free. Okay, so that's going to be provided to every affiliate for free. Additional functionality around actually using it as a CRM and email marketing and SMS marketing and all the kind of bells and whistles that come with like a full-fledged marketing system. There will be a cost. It's not going to be a lot. It'll be in the range of like $10, $12 a month. so basically negligible, and will be can be offset against the earnings that we're paying you. But it's going to be optional. We're not here to jam costs down anyone's throat who doesn't want it. The base level will give you what you need in terms of visibility to your orders, visibility to your team's performance, your compensation. But for those that want the premium package, there will be a small cost, but you're going to get a lot of functionality for that.
Right on. So can you tell me team revenue, explain the tier 1 and tier 2? Sure.
So the way that we calculate volume, first of all, it's subscription revenue. Okay, so the $30 activation fee isn't included there, because remember, out of the $30 we're getting, we're sharing 25 of that with you already. Mm-hmm. So we can't give you 25 out of 30 and then count the 30 towards monthly volumes. That would be insane. Also, shipping that's not included either, for obvious reasons. That's not really our business. And there's clear costs that we're paying to the postal service or FedEx or whatever. So when we talk about team revenue, it's team subscription revenue, which would be the $25, the $49, the $99 a month for the actual gems, like the actual kind of the product that we're selling. It is calculated based on 2 levels of sales. So if I have one affiliate under me, or
personal.
So if I sell one customer or one affiliate 3 gems for $49, that counts towards my overall team subscription revenue. If that affiliate then goes and sells $500, that also counts. Okay, so we would add your personal sales, the subscription revenue that you've personally generated, plus the subscription revenue that your team of affiliates that they're generating. Okay, so 2 levels, we add it up and we apply the earnings that are indicated in the chart.
So your personals, and then your personals, right? Your personals and your personals, not your own volume, but your
right.
Personal sales volume and your personals volume. Now, what happens when we go over the allotment of the compensation plan? There's, we got big goals. So, right, affiliates, we have big goals. So what happens when you reach the over 300,000 volume and get paid the $85,000 a month?
So what'll happen above? That's hey.
It's great.
Let's make that happen, guys. That would be just so great if everyone did that. What we're going to do is we're just going to pay out proportionately above that level.
So who wants to make that happen? I have to ask that, because I know who wants to make that happen. I mean, it's doable. 300,000 in volume is totally doable here. So in that tier 1 and tier 2. So I hope you guys are excited, and we'll pay out proportionately above that level. Right
yes.
on? Okay. Yep. So I will do it. I will do it. Okay. So we spoke about the $25 given back to the affiliate because you pay that $30 activation fee, and that, so you have to get 10 new, the bulk of the compensation, like the cash bonus up front, you have to get 10 of your own personal people to get that cash bonus. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. So I think one of the things that people are going to like best about this new plan is the way that we're doing the $25 cash bonuses.
Yeah, I do.
So if you remember the old plan, mm-hmm. we had $25 per deal once you got to 10 sales, then once you got to 30, then once you got to 60, then once you got to 100. Okay, mm-hmm. So let's say from 60 to 100, you had to make 40 sales to earn your next cash bonus. Here, what we tried to do is really simplify things, get people their cash bonuses faster. And so there's no chart to consult when it comes to these personal sales bonuses. Every 10 orders, and whether that's 1 gem or 20, doesn't matter. Every 10 orders for just 10 separate customers, you've earned $250.
So it doesn't matter, because the $30 activation fee is the same between a $25 order, a $49 order, a $99 order. It doesn't matter if you have 10 customers at $25 per month, you still get that $250 cash bonus. Is that correct?
Exactly.
You still get that.
Yep.
And your cash bonus and your residual, is that paid on the same day every month?
Yes.
Okay.
It's all on the 15th.
All on the 15th, paid in one lump sum. So if you are going back inside of the compensation plan, right? Well, now the people have signed up 100 people, say, because there are people that have signed up 100 people. Will they get paid on, will they have that 10 new customers? How will that work?
Totally. Absolutely. Yeah.
So every 10 customers.
Yeah. Then I'm sending you $2,500. If you've signed, right? If you signed up 100 customers this month, we're going to send you $2,500. Okay.
Good to know. So who's excited about that? Who's going to go get 100 customers? Because you still have a couple of days. That is fantastic. So your team includes yourself and I want to make that clear. So it says, what is your team's subscriptions revenue? And we did say that it was your personals and then your personals. So you also get the residual comes from the monthly. There are 14 gem levels. You guys can see inside of the compensation plan, it'll tell you, which is really important to calculate if you like that sort of thing. It's volume based, right? But we want to show you exactly how many customers are needed at the $49 level to get you the team subscription, that total team subscription revenue, but also your own monthly earnings. So there is a chart that shows you how many customers that is needed. But I want to talk to you about this, okay? So $49 a month, if you have it's shown as customers, but you have to take the volume into consideration because it's six customers at $49 a month pays you, I guess that's $120 a month, right? But here, what if you have one customer that's ordering, enough to cover that volume?
Yeah.
Matt.
It doesn't matter if it's coming from one customer or 1,000 customers. All we look at is what's the total revenue coming in. We apply it in the chart, and that's your month, and and we pay accordingly. And I want to actually talk about the that chart that has a translation of monthly revenue into the number of customers, because this is really important. And I want people to understand how much better and easier this new plan is than the plan that we had before. Don't get me wrong. The plan that we had before, I believe, and I know a lot of you well, I hope all of you agree with me, it was already an excellent plan. But, what we did in raising prices, I want you to know that this isn't about the company saying, we're going to raise prices and we're going to keep all the benefit of that price increase for ourselves. If you look at the comp plan, that is not what is happening. We are sharing more than 50% of the benefit of the price increase with you. And the way that you know that, the way that you can be sure of that, is if you looked at the old comp plan, okay, pick any level you want. I'll just, for optimism's sake, I'll take the highest level, okay? The old comp plan, to get to that $1 million of earnings, of monthly or annual earnings, you needed to bring on 10,000 customers. Look at the comp plan now. Okay, because of the price increase from $29 for 3 gems to $49 for 3. Now, instead of needing 10,000 customers at that top level, now you only need 6,122 customers. Yeah. Okay, so what does that mean? It means that it's almost twice as easy or twice as fast to get to each additional level. You need, it's not quite half as many customers as before, but you need, before you needed to get 100 customers, now you need 60. Before you needed 10,000 customers at the top level, now you only need 6,000. And that's because of the price increase. And that's because we've shared so much of the price increase into this comp plan, right? So we've taken a comp plan that was already, we believe, extremely lucrative, and we've made it almost twice as fast or twice as easy to go from one level to the next level to the next level.
Right on.
Okay.
So if you have 100, let's say 100 gem order, it's the volume from that 100 gems. Or if you're doing 100 separately, right? So if you have orders of 9 or 9, 9, 9, no, then you count the volume from those 9 orders. If you ordered in bulk, you would count the volume from that 100 or 500 toward the compensation plan going forward.
Exactly.
And then that monthly fee that occurs month after month, even if it was a bulk order, right? That volume or the volume at a regular price toward the beginning, toward the monthly, those monthly earnings.
Correct.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm going to get to your guys'
So
question.
if one of you bags a 50,000 gem order, you'd instantly be at that highest level, and you'll be making $1 million a year.
We totally, just as an aside, I have had salon orders, cleaner orders, different businesses. There are so many businesses that you guys can be talking to, and we're going to go over some of that training right here on the website of how you can go and sell 50 and 100. And Justin loved this idea. He wants you guys to be able to go sell those 50 or 100. You can go and get one person at 3, but let me help you go and sell 100 and show you exactly how that's done. As I've already done it. There are people that have already done it. We can show you how to take this into a business in the future and do those things for you. So, okay. To qualify for the cash bonus, how do you qualify for the cash bonus? A customer must pay the full $30 activation fee plus first and last month's subscription, right? We did say the large volume-based discounts, you have to go to head of office, right, to talk to them about large volume base. We already kind of covered all this. If one of your affiliates or customers earns free gems, will you still be credited for the revenue as if they were still paying their monthly subscription? So if I get my gems for free, will the person who signed me up, will they still get my revenue even though mine is free?
Yes, and that's really important. We don't just because, we want everyone to have, free gems, but we also don't want to penalize the volume of the person who signed you up. So if you sign somebody up at $49 and then the next day they go and they sell their $100 and they've earned their free gems, we're still going to count, even though they're not paying us, we're still going to count the $49 towards your volume. Okay, so there's no downside to in terms of if all of your affiliates go and they earn free gems. We're going to pay you as if they're still paying the $25 or the $49 a month. Okay, now the free gems is to a maximum of 3. Okay, so if you order, I hope many affiliates will do this, that they order 8 for $99. We will once they sell their $100 of volume, we will credit them as if their first 3 gems were free. So up to $49 will be the credit.
Right on. Exactly. So you can get your 3 gems for free, but you're not getting more than the 3 gems for free because you're getting paid on it inside of the compensation plan. So good to know. Thank you so much for that. And our compensation plan, I've been asked this how many times? A zillion times. Is our compensation plan paid out in US dollars or Canadian? I know, I've been asked that 10,000 times, so I want to make sure we clear that up. US dollars. We bill worldwide in US dollars. We pay our affiliates in US dollars. Yeah. Good to know. My salary's in Canadian dollars, but that's about it. Right on. So if you have already built an organization and we get the gems for free, we know that if we paid the $29 and you had your 3 people, you're getting your gems for free. But if you built an organization on $29 and you go back to this compensation plan, is it that revenue now that you get paid on go inside of that compensation plan for the 15th? So are you counting the revenue inside of this new compensation plan? Does that make sense? Yeah. So look. The new compensation plan is better. Like, there's not one single thing that isn't better about this new plan. And because of that, we thought that, since we've announced this new plan, we might as well give everyone the benefit of the new plan retroactive to May 1st. Okay, so rather than calculate based on the old plan,
which we could do, and it wouldn't be unfair to do that. We thought, the more generous, more fun, more exciting thing to do would be to make the new plan retroactive to the beginning of May, and that's just a boost or a bonus for everyone out there.
Really exciting. So yeah, you guys. So you will get paid on that. Is it worldwide?
Totally.
Totally worldwide.
Yep.
So our gem will work anywhere, and people can get paid anywhere in the world.
Yep. Anywhere where there are Android phones, which is everywhere. 90%, 88% of the worldwide market.
Right.
And it literally every day we're finding out that we're getting an order from a new country.
Yeah. Right on. So we want to take a minute. Thank you, Justin, for answering. I know those were basically the bulk of the questions that I was asked, but I want to take some time out. We would like to take some time out and answer any questions. You guys have to kind of understand they come in bulk across the screen, and we're going to try and get as many as we can. Okay. Even in North Korea, yeah. What did I miss?
I don't know. Maybe not North Korea, Ron, but
I didn't see that. Okay.
I don't know if you want to see if we, a bulk shipment to Kim Jong Un, we'll think about it.
Will there ever be a server overload? Here's one. So if you're ordering 1,000 or you're doing that bulk order, what about the shipping cost for that?
Well, we have to think about what bulk means, right?
Yeah.
So I think that if we're selling 10,000 of these things, we may add a couple bucks to shipping. But I mean, if we're selling 10,000, I don't think anyone's going to be too upset about 10 or 20 bucks. But for all intents and purposes, it's not going to be added.
Hey, Steve, I saw your question come across, and I want you to know that you should stay tuned until the end because you had a great question about the on-off switch. So stay tuned until the end. We're looking for more questions. I saw that one come up. Waiting to see if anyone else has any. Are you guys excited? I'm stoked. Are we getting Spanish material? No. Okay. Any Spanish orders? Or Spanish materials. We're trying to roll out more.
Yeah, so we're going to start producing. I mean, at this point right now, guys, we are very operationally focused. Like we're focused on the new CRM. We're focused on payouts. We're focused on scaling our production. You can only focus on so many things at once responsibly. And we think that's the right place for us to be focused, which is, operations, just to make sure we're delivering a quality product and quality service. We will, move through that phase in the next month or so. And that's when our focus, it will be able to shift to things like that, right? I mean, we're getting requests from different languages. I can tell you that the system supports any language already. So yep. If someone enters a notification in, I don't know, Chinese or Cyrillic or whatever, right? Like mm-hmm. We will be able to publish that notification. Okay, so we can handle any language in the system. So anyone can use the device in any language, but the supporting documentation, which is really what you're asking about, that's probably going to be a couple months away before we start producing, marketing materials in different languages and I mean, even customer support, right? Like, supporting, providing customer support in different languages is also probably, 30, 60 days away.
Yeah, so we have plans for customer support to up the customer support. We'll also have training videos, our own YouTube channel, great things happening in that arena so that you guys will be able to share videos or have a video that doesn't have a link to it attached. So I want you guys to know that we have plans to stay, Royaltie to stay an affiliate company, right?
Yes. I don't know how many times I can say yes.
Say it again,
yeah,
say it again.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to get into the on-off thing. Anybody else have any compensation plan related questions? We want to make sure that we get those answered for you guys. And you can watch, this is recorded, okay? So you guys, as soon as this is over, you guys can start it from the beginning and be able to see it. Okay, I just kind of see some comments. I'm waiting for some questions, but you'll be able to watch it repeatedly, share it with people. And we're also going to make sure that we get that corporate YouTube channel up and start posting these videos on our corporate YouTube channel. We're going to take this and pick it up there. So we are grandfathered in at the $29 a month. So for our orders now, but going forward, I'm sorry, I don't want to.
No, you got it.
I'll just take it away. Yeah, hold on. Good. Right? So, yeah, going future orders will then be in the future compensation plan, but you order now, then you're getting it at the $29, right? And you're going to continue to pay that subscription for that order in the $29 because you ordered now.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. Is this thing legal? Yes, it's legal.
Yes.
Yes, it's legal.
Do you want to expand on? Yes, it's legal. It's of course it's legal. Mm-hmm. This is we're using an existing platform inside Android. There's nothing remotely controversial about what we're doing.
Okay.
It's new, and it's really cool. But from a legal standpoint, it's very black and white.
Right on. So we have plans to help all you guys out with all the training. What is the battery life on the Gem? How many affiliates so far?
So we're getting pretty close to 3,000, which is, awesome. It is awesome.
I know.
200 plus new affiliates every day. I saw a question before asking about affiliate links. So in early June, our new CRM is going to push those affiliate links out automatically. At the moment, we are administering them manually. You shouldn't have to wait more than 2 business days to get your affiliate link. If it has been more than 2 business days, then please let us know. But we're talking about early June, right? Like it's 10 days away, roughly to that first full week of June. It'll be automated, and credit cards will be billed instantly, and order confirmations will go out instantly, and you'll be able to track your orders automatically in our system. And all of the great questions that you have and that you're emailing us about, and we're doing our best to respond to, you're going to see in the next very, very short while that the new system is going to handle all that extremely well.
Right on. So I saw something about the conversion of the product, and I see that a lot. So and I want to say before I get into the conversion is even though we have 3,000 affiliates, that doesn't mean that that's 3,000 gems sold. That's a lot more gems than affiliates that are sold because there are people ordering a lot more.
Well, just regular customers.
Yeah. Think of it, 3 times the amount. Get that one all the time. Imagine the amount of, so can we keep up with production?
Sure we can.
Sure we can, because we keep sending them out.
We're growing production, right? Like we're in a hyper growth phase right now where, it's what we have is a really great process, and it's a scalable process. So as demand grows, we hire more people to insert into that process, and our ability to deliver more orders grows very, very, very easily and very rapidly. So we right now every day the growth continues to happen, and so right now every week we're hiring at least 10 new people into our office.
We're sitting in a new office right now. I just went through the building,
nice.
And we went through door after door after door of new offices and new people getting hired, and the expansion of the company.
Yeah, no, hey, we can definitely keep up. We're if anything, we're catching up. Mm-hmm. We're getting better and better and faster and faster every single day, and we're having a blast. We're working our butts off here, and I know that you are too. But we're doing something very special. I think we all know that here at head office, and hopefully that you share that feeling out there that this is a really unique situation, right? A product like this, and a company like this doesn't come along every day. And we know that we have an opportunity to do something just absolutely world class. And hopefully you share that vision.
Right on. So there was a question about flying out. We were discussing this just before this started. You know, flying out, doing presentations, your master affiliate or master trainer flying out, you possibly flying out to do presentations in booming countries, booming cities. And that is something that Justin would love to see happen. If you have a booming country and we have a lot of people inside of that country, then would you be willing to fly out or fly, you know, have a president?
Absolutely.
I don't want to take the whole question.
Yeah, no,
because we just talked about it.
You know, we'll do, you know, anything and everything we can to support you. And so if there's a, you know, a large opportunity or a large group of people or whatever, I mean, you know, you just let us know and we'll be there.
Right on. Great question. So I'm excited about that. I want to talk about that conversion. It's a platform. You get eyeballs in front of the platform, but as a marketer, you know, part of the training is helping people to understand how to get that conversion rate depending on where you're at. And we have information for what works, what's best, what hasn't worked, what's, you know, getting people results. That 40 character message that comes across, that's what's going to get you the conversion. You're responsible for the conversion. Platform products like this one gets the eyeballs to your business, but there's trainers, people to help you get more results or more conversion from that product. I know I just saw a post from somebody saying, I just got my first sale from somebody. I had no idea who they were, but they saw my link on their post. I think her name's Christy Brown. Maybe she was in, she freaked out messaging me. She's like, I don't even know who they were, but they saw my message on their phone. And she was kind of excited. I mean, that's exciting.
Yeah.
But I would be as excited too. I would be really as excited too. So, it's going to be awesome. We have so many great plans for the future for YouTube channel. I want to show you guys something that's happening, like even at this moment, but I want to make sure that we get those questions answered, not lose everybody, because I have something to show you guys. Would he go to Mexico? He's going to go
to Mexico. Oh, for business?
Hey, I love Mexico.
Yeah, yeah, of course. If it makes sense, and you know, it's an opportunity of you know, size, I'll go anywhere.
Right on. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have this Facebook page for training. We're also going to schedule, we're going to have upload videos to the YouTube channel. No links, anything like that for you guys to use. We're going to have schedule weekly trainings for you guys, show you guys how to get those big accounts as well. So that's a goal of ours and something we're discussing and scheduling out for today. We already answered if it was global. Yes. Yes. Okay. So anybody, should we show them the big results?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I like grabbed for it like a child.
Yeah. So, you know, we're always going to be improving the product. Mm-hmm. And we have a pretty big improvement to share. We have a new model of the gem. It is smaller. It is just as powerful. It actually is tested a little bit better. So I don't want to say it's more powerful, but it's definitely as powerful. And it has something that a lot of you guys have been asking about. It has an on-off switch. So without further ado.
What do you guys think of that? That's the new Royaltie Gem. And
it comes, you can see it comes right on it's got a little keychain fob right on it. Mm-hmm. So slide right on your keychain.
Check this out. Ready? Okay. So if you click
it,
yeah. What happens with that green?
That's on.
That's on. And then what happens if you click it again? You see that red?
Red light, that's off.
So you can turn it off and on. And it's smaller. And you guys, it's going to start shipping, right?
Yeah, we have started shipping. It is about a quarter of the size.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hold, please. I'll show you
the one that we have been shipping. And you know, the one that we have been shipping was already pretty small and pretty awesome. But if you kind of look at these, you know, side by side, and I think actually most important is the side view there, right? Like you can see that this is, you know, a whole different ballgame. So we're super excited to start shipping these. Yeah. This has been something we've been wanting to announce for a few weeks. Yeah, there it is. That's the big news.
That is the big news. Oh my gosh, you guys. How easy is this to put on a keychain, carry around? You're never going to like stick this anywhere. I mean, how can you improve an already great product? How do you improve an already great product, right? It's funny. Like, we're like, we don't care. We'll put this on a keychain in our glove box. We're talking about double face tape and sticky in it, whatever. But, oh, come on. Green, red, on, off. I can't like, it's in its own little tiny pouch. So you guys, awesome. Super stoked. They already started shipping, and some people are going to get them. You can't switch them out, but you can order in the. I don't want to say that you can't switch them out, but go ahead.
Wait, no. Do you mean switch them out? Like
can you order them? Yeah, right.
Exactly.
No. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's in the future you have the ability to get these. Are these water? I gotta watch that accent. Okay, so, water and weatherproof.
Yeah. So you know, I guess the only thing about these is I wouldn't like submerge them in water, right? Like these are really, you know, we're understanding our use case more and more, and having something that you can actually like submerge in water is not really something that is important to most of our customers, right? Like they want to know, you know, can I fit it on my keychain easily? Right, like, you know, what's the size of it? Like those are the things that matter. So if you have a situation where, you know, someone wants to mount the device externally, like outside, or they want to, you know, in the freezing cold, or you know, I don't know, like in the rain somewhere, then we will still be offering this model. And we're gonna actually on
so
our order.
There's buyers underwater. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Scuba, I don't know. So we're gonna on the order form. We're still gonna make the you know, I'll say the larger, more rugged model available, but we really anticipate, you know, like 90+% of people or more are gonna want this new device. It's not, you know, submergible in water, but it can also handle, you know, the being kind of, you know, bounced around and the you know, rough and tumble treatment in your, you know, in your pocket or in your purse or wherever you put your keys. So it'll stand up. It's tough, but it's not specifically designed to go like underwater. But why would you?
Yeah, it's our market.
That's not our market.
Maybe that's not our only market. Remember the other day you asked me? You can't.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like the underwater.
Maybe like scuba market. Instructors.
Right. So. Thank you, Ron. So you guys, I'm super excited. I mean, we have so many more offices to go and explore, take pictures, chit chat. We're going to talk about that YouTube channel. We're going to talk about training. We're going to talk about places to travel to. We're going to talk about the future. We want that CRM to get up. We are here to help make your business, keep you in business. Keep your business in business, right? We're proud to be a part. You know, this is the affiliate program. It's not going anywhere, okay? So we're fine. Everything's great. Continue on. This is an incredible opportunity, an incredible compensation plan for you guys to get out there. I mean, who feels like they can crush this thing? Who feels like they're going to go out there, or knows, not even feels like, let's just change the language here. Who knows that they're going to get out there and just crush this comp plan? I mean, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. And we're going to chat more. We're going to do one once a week now on the Royaltie website together, and take questions and talk about updates and things that are happening along with affiliate training. So when is the back office? We already answered that one. All right. So.
Cool.
I'm going to take a separate picture for you guys too and post it on here. Make sure you guys are liking this page, sharing this page with people. Make sure that you get your new affiliates to like this page and all that stuff. Build the page up. We want to make sure that our information is going out on here and our YouTube channel as well. All great, exciting things to go. Stoked. Okay?
Totally stoked.
All right. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, everybody.
Okay.
Bye-bye.